I have some thoughts on Love is Blind. Let's get with Brittany and Devontae. If I'm being honest, I don't really have much to say about Devontae. I think Devontae is Devontaeing, but this beaut right here, gorgeous woman, genuine woman, but young. I feel like this is maybe an age thing. And some people get it early, but I remember personally being in a place in my life where I just wanted it to work. I thought, we're supposed to be the ride or die. Once we make the choice, we allow people to be who they are. We work with their personality traits. We, at times, put ourselves aside so that we can make room for this new person and all of these things that I would never do now. Well, it wouldn't look the same, right? In this reunion, her dad said that she gave him about 5 outs. And this is where my good sister's watching. Ain't no 5 outs. Sometimes it appears some of us women are being too hard on men. And then there's a difference between two people meshing lives and going through bumps in the road and somebody being as clear as day as Devontae was about not being interested. There was so much of herself she was putting aside. There was so much of herself that she was putting aside just to, you were really ready to live your life like that. There has to be a point where our discernment kicks in and says, no, that's it. That's all. That's not going to work for me. Really simple. Like, not only, if I had a chance to talk to her, I would ask her if there was any point in this journey that her gut told her he wasn't it, even if it was in the pods. Because we always know, we always get the message, we always hear. But then we have a negotiator that says, well, let me just give it a try. Well, I came all the way here where I bought a wedding dress. Well, nobody's perfect. Well, and the little negotiator on our shoulder starts telling us things to keep us in the comfort zone when our self-trust and courage to say, dang, I gotta walk away and it's only day 1 because he said, and And that's not easy to do when you want the love, but what do you would rather go through this? Met my family, the this, the that, and now we're on TV and I gotta sit here and listen to you talk about something. I'm engaged, I got a baby on the way. Oh my God. She, I'm sure, will and has learned from this to move on. There's no way she should have sat and endured all that. Follow the sign, hear the signs, and have the courage to. That was her responsibility quite a few times. I mean, literally when they were leaving the show and they decided not to get married, he's like, wow, well, see you around. Like, and she's like, yeah, we're together. We're still gonna, that's, look at what's right in front of you. And I'm not dissing her because it takes time to learn this, especially looking like coming from a family it seems like she came from. They're good, they're together, they're wholesome, her parents are married. Nobody, I know I was like this, I didn't go outside thinking people wanted to play so much. I thought you were over here because you wanted to do something. Oh, but you was over here to play. Now there's a whole other aspect of myself that I have to learn in order to, you ain't gonna get me. And I want that for her. She's stunning. Brittany, girl. You do not have, girl, not looking like that. Not with a heart like that. You do not have to settle. I don't care how long it takes, because that's another thing. Sometimes when you're looking for something genuine and aligned, it might take longer than your timeline, than your plan, than what you thought, than what you desired. But I'm willing to bet it sure beats having divorces and kids under your belt when you knew from the gate he wasn't it, when you weren't happy from the gate, when you were unfulfilled from the beginning. And it happens. Not to demonize anybody who's divorcing or has kids and it didn't work out, but you know what I mean? If you can dodge them bullets, I'm sure they would tell you to do the same. They love their kids, but did I have to go through all that? So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Comment below and let me know what you think.